It is with profound sadness that the employees of Fleet Fisheries Inc. and Fisherman's Market Seafood Outlet announced the passing of our founder and CEO, Lars Vinjerud II, on June 9th. We extend our deepest condolences to Lars' family, his friends, our fellow employees, and the community deeply affected by this monumental loss. To many, he was simply Big Lars, a true Norwegian Viking whose will to succeed was as strong as his firm handshake, forged from years of cutting scallops on the open ocean. Lars was immensely successful and incredibly charitable, always giving back through personal endeavors and as a proud member of the 13 Stripers Club. From advanced processing facilities in New Bedford to restaurants in Massachusetts and Florida, and the harbor's largest floating dock marina, Lars built a legendary empire. Through it all, his goal was providing unparalleled quality while ensuring his employees were always treated fair and right, and constantly giving back to the community. His greatest gift to us was passing on that work ethic, drive, and vision, instilling a standard of excellence that will carry on his legacy going forward. Lars completely reshaped our local waterfront landscape. In New Bedford, he engineered a state-of-the-art facility where millions of pounds of live lobster, scallops, crab, and premium seafood are processed every year. He developed the harbor's largest floating docks at Fleet Marina, reconstructed the commercial docks at Fish Island, and established Fathoms Waterfront Bar and Grill on the Fairhaven New Bedford Bridge, now home to the new adjacent Fisherman's Market Seafood Outlet. He also built the Ice House Bar and Grill, constructing its iconic, unique copper roof, which stands today as a Fairhaven architectural landmark, now called Soko Tavern. Although he may be physically gone from us, the grand visions he brought to life are built to endure, remaining anchored on our waterfront for generations to come. Lars built this empire from the ground up, starting with a single boat from his father and growing it into dozens of vessels, with over 20 active to this day. A true industry pioneer, he designed one of the most innovative scallop vessels in New England, the Viking Power, featuring a cutting-edge inverted X-bow that set a brand new standard on the waterfront. You can explore his visionary fleet of remarkable craftsmanship in full at fleetfisheries.com. Long before he was a CEO, Lars was a true boat captain who once survived a harrowing vessel capsizing at sea. A defining moment that forged his legendary resilience, gritty edge, and infectious energy. Yet beneath that tough exterior was a massive heart. He deeply loved his family, and he often thought of his employees as an extension of that family. He routinely helped people from all walks of life, using his own success to help friends and other local businesses thrive as a true community businessman. Lars also had a deep affinity for classic cars, motorcycles, and legendary music. At his core, he longed for the simple life, a sentiment he found in the raw honesty of Johnny Cash. Whether he was listening to Cash or Frank Sinatra's "Fly Me to the Moon," he lived life vibrantly. In small print on the stern of his Viking sportfish, On Ice, it read, "Captain Happy Feet." And wherever he is now, we hope he is dancing in the moonlight, another favorite song of his. He was always happiest on the ocean. While friends often called him the Commander, he was also affectionately known as the Growler, a nod to his signature grumblings under stress, though everyone knew that beneath it all, he was a remarkably gentle soul. This fishing boat in his fleet bears the same name. Lars was a one-of-a-kind, unique man. He will be missed dearly, as will his leadership, his sharp wit, and his unforgettable sense of humor. Along with his large laugh and booming voice that was always sure to get your attention, he brought a presence into every room that can never be replaced. From his earliest days on the deck to his final days leading an empire, Lars' life was defined by the rhythm of the tides and the grit of the working waterfront. He knew firsthand the sacrifices made by the men and women who looked to the sea for their livelihood, and he carried that deep respect into every business venture he built. Every dock he reinforced, every vessel he launched, and every local landmark he created was a testament to his belief in this harbor's potential. He didn't just build businesses, he built a community. He leaves behind an indelible mark on the landscape of New Bedford and Fairhaven, a blueprint of what can be achieved through unyielding determination, an entrepreneurial spirit, and a lifelong commitment to the ocean. Lars Vinjerud lived to see Fleet Fisheries Inc. celebrate over more than 30 years of success, a testament to the incredible legacy he built. It's hard to think he is gone. Lars was always there for people, a man who believed in second chances and never hesitated to open his home, his heart, and more to friends and strangers alike. We thank him deeply for everything he did for his employees, his loved ones, and this entire community. He was a truly unique, one-of-a-kind man whose leadership, sharp wit, and unforgettable humor will be missed dearly. Along with his large laugh and a booming voice that always commanded a room, Lars brought an irreplaceable presence into our lives that will never be forgotten. What Lars truly gave us is permanently embedded in each of us forever. An unforgettable experience, irreplaceable knowledge, and a constant demand for excellence, all while remembering to stop and enjoy life. We will remain fiercely resilient, channeling his daily mentality of never giving up and always working hard. Information regarding future services will be made available at a later date. We deeply thank the community for your continued kindness and support during this time. Lars, you used to always joke, "I can't take it no more." Rest easy, Commander. You don't have to take it anymore. Now you can catch those huge blue marlin, tunas, and other billfish in the heavenly oceans with your dad and son.
Takk for alt, Lars. God reise til Valhall.